What is going on, everybody? TheMightySoundwave here, and I like trains. You're probably asking yourself why I like trains. Well, look up ASDF movie, that is why. But what's going on, guys? I'm on ToroRealm, if I am saying that right. So what happened was I was at Disney with my family, out at the park at Epcot, at Food and Wine Festival, having a good time. I get back to the room and I check on the laptop and I see become a director, and I'm like, ooh, I think that was the subject of the name. He's like, blah blah blah, I would like to become a directorship, message me back sincerely, you know, fill in all that stuff. And I was like, oh, what I originally thought was I saw the message from ToroRealm, and I'm like, oh great, here comes another sub for sub mail. I was expecting it to be titled like, love your vids, bud, and then you're gonna see, oh, I like your vids, you do so much good, check out this website, sub for sub, and then you're gonna scroll all the way to the bottom, you're gonna see 19 other names that are just out there, like, aw, this message wasn't only for me. So, you know, you get a bit disappointed, but I read it and I'm like, okay, this is legit, obviously, and I was like, this is awesome. I'm like, this guy's asking me to be a director, like, he likes my content, you know, so like, I'm doing the right thing. So I was like, yes, you know, I definitely want to take this up. And so here I am making a video for you guys, and I'm gonna have to split this up into a couple different videos, and I'm just gonna explain to you how I got into YouTube and where I'm at right now. So back in the day, November 22nd 2007, I just looked up the date not that long ago, my first YouTube video. I thought it was the coolest thing to take a top and spin it on a record, you know, the black things that you put and it goes oh, fire up, you know, it was one of those type things, and I thought that was the coolest thing to spin a top on it. I was like, oh my god, I told my sister, you gotta film me doing this, I'm gonna put it on. Actually, hey, can you film me doing this so I can put it on YouTube? I had kid voice, this was before puberty. I filmed it, thought it was the coolest thing, made my YouTube account, Airline96, put it up there. And the reason why I made that 96 year, I was born in airlines. I was huge into airplanes for a while. But anyway, I put it up there, and you know, you didn't get YouTube hate, because that was back in the day when you could post whatever you want on YouTube, and you're not gonna get a dislike bar the size of some black dude's wiener. But I'm sorry, that is very inappropriate. Excuse me for that. But it was back in the day when subscribers did not matter. It was just a, hey, subscribe. What's that? I don't know, just hit the button. So you hit it. And I didn't get any hate for it, but after a while I looked on YouTube, I'm like, dominoes sound cool. And I looked up dominoes on YouTube, and I saw a guy called Flippy Cat. He is, I don't want to say machinima, but he's the white boy 7th Street of dominoes. I'm just gonna say that. I hope you get the reference. He was the main dominoes guy. He didn't get that many views because Domino's is not the most popular thing on YouTube. It is not the most heated time, but he had 100,000-ish subscribers, I think. I really don't know what he's at. You have to go check him out. But I saw his Domino videos. I'm like, oh my god, I really have to have these. And I'm like, where'd he get these? Everybody asked him that, and he made a Domino video, made a field, and said eBay. So I'm like, okay, I'm gonna go get them at eBay. They're obviously there. Got a bunch of dominoes. I still have so many dominoes in my closet, definitely over 1,000. It was a huge hobby of mine. I would set them up and I would film them being knocked down, and it was pretty fun because I just wanted to film it, knock it down, put it on YouTube, and get feedback, because I thought that was the awesomest thing. And I did that, and people were like, man, your domino videos are so cool. I just like, yay, I just get so excited for, you know, getting feedback. But after a while I was like, you know, I want a YouTube channel where I can just post silly things, like my friend belly flopping in a pool, or just something really stupid like post fireworks. So I did that, WWF Mask Kane 1. I was into wrestling at the time as I made the account name. And so I made some random videos. Like, after a while I got into fireworks huge time with a friend that doesn't talk to me anymore, don't understand why. But you know, I love fireworks a lot. I still do to this day, and I'm probably going to still make these videos. But if you don't know what they are, fireworks stats videos. What you do is you'll go to the fireworks store, buy all your fireworks, go to your local Sky King, depending on where you live, Phantom, Black Hat, and you lay them all out on the floor, spread all your millions of dollars waste on gunpowder on the floor. Get your good old camera out and say, here's my fireworks stash, and you'd film, you'd go through all the things, and basically brag about the things that you're going to light off on the 4th of July or New Year's. And I did that. It was really cool, and you know, now I'm becoming more advanced, and I know exactly what to buy when I go to my local fireworks store. And I would film that. I put on YouTube, got some cool feedback sometimes. Most of the time was, you got ripped off. You got ripped off. I can get all of that for $1. well, I'm sorry, I don't live in Kentucky or Tennessee, so I can't get everything for $1. That's what I thought to myself. But then on down the line, I was like, I was around the time when Black Ops came out, when I got into this whole gameplay commentary scene. I had actually gotten Modern Warfare 2 in March of 2010. Didn't play it that much, but around the time Black Ops was about to come out, I'm like, should I get this? I'm like, alright. So I started watching some gameplay commentaries. You know, I saw people recording their gameplay, talking over it, put it on YouTube, and I was like, this is pretty cool. I started watching it. Wasn't really subscribed to anybody. I didn't really know who anybody was. I just kind of looked it up on YouTube, and one day, this probably changed my life. I hope it does. I went on YouTube, I searched Black Ops Countdown, and then I see one guy, my favorite subscriber ever, and he is the reason I do gameplay commentaries now, period. It's the guy that, you know, anyway, I searched, you know, Black Ops Countdown, and Rock Lobster popped up. Black Ops Countdown, day 27 or 26, I don't remember, I know it was one of those couple, excuse me, and I watched it, I'm like, ooh, this will be a really great way to do the whole, you know, countdown of Black Ops, so it'll make the time fly, and it did. So I watched it, watched the next video, and I was all excited, like, oh, this is so cool, I'm finding all this information out about Black Ops. I was all excited, and then day one came, I was like, man, look how far we came, and then Black Ops came out, and then I started watching commentaries, I played Black Ops, and all that stuff, but when I was watching the gameplay commentary thing, like, I was at my buddy's house, and it was like, hey, you want to get Black Ops? I'm like, maybe. So I started watching commentaries, and I wanted to buy an HD PVR and talk over. He's like, dude, they're really expensive. I'm like, oh, okay. So he told me they're around $200. I'm like, holy crap, $200? And I was like, yeah, they're $200. I'm like, oh yeah, I'm definitely not going to be able to get that. And then I don't know why I thought that, but after a while, you know, I played Black Ops, got my 15th Prestige, you know, did all that no-life things. Eventually it came around the time where I'm like, the Roxio game cap came out. I didn't get this eventually, but I saw it, I'm like, you know, I want to do this. I really want to make this happen. I want to record my gameplays, and I was like, I think I could be a good commentator. I think I could. Everyone's like, I don't know, it's really hard. It's not that great. I'm like, well, I'm going to try it. You know, I altered a lot of things. I had to get a whole new computer eventually, and I bought the Hauppauge HD PVR, and now I have it, and it was a lot of trouble. Now let me just go through all the troubles I went through just to get this whole YouTube thing working, and I'm still going through some bumps in the road right now, but I was like, Mom, can we order this PVR? I was like, alright, I finally convinced her what I wanted to do. I ordered it. It probably took a month or two until I actually got to record gameplay and put it on YouTube. And there were so many things, just so many bumps in the road. Like I got a virus on my computer trying to download Windows Movie Maker, the original, because I couldn't get Windows Live to work. I just tried getting all these things. I had so much trouble at the beginning, but I eventually got a new computer. I can't really think of the story off the top of my head at the moment. I don't know why. But you know, that was basically my whole journey. And now I watch a lot of YouTube videos. I play video games, and I record them and put them on YouTube. And that's basically my story. I want to thank ToroRealm for offering me this directorship. And if you enjoy my content, maybe you could take some time to come check out my channel. And if you like what you see, you can hit that subscribe button and see what I have to offer. But for now, take it easy, guys. TheMightySoundwave here, and I'm out. What kind of cereal do you like?